I just write songs about what I see, what I perceive. Human suffering is mainly the thing, one way or another. I don't write a lot of happy songs. I think they're trite. It's difficult to make happiness interesting. Contentment is not a very inclusive subject. Well, it's always a kind of reflection on normal human behavior anyway. If you think about the way you converse with your friends, you're not often telling them about how happy you are. What kind of exercises you is the stuff that is not the way you would like it to be. So, artists imitates life, that type of thing. So, no, that doesn't reflect me at all, really. I'm very happy. I had a very nice upbringing. I have a nice family. It's just, when you are happy and content, it's hard not to feel a little bit guilty for all the other suffering that is happening. There's a song called Boston that I'm quite proud of. I like it because it's kind of it's got a more positive outlook, I suppose, or just not a negative. And I enjoy the hopefulness of it, or the gratitude of it, I suppose, is what it is. I don't really have a favorite thing for audiences. It's all different. People are, it's interesting. You see groups of people come together. Sometimes they're completely juxtaposed with each other. And sometimes there can be 10 people who are drunk and excited and talking and heckling, and then the whole audience is at war with them. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't really have a favorite. Silent reverence makes me uncomfortable. I always like when someone's talking. I always prefer if someone's not enjoying it. It just makes me feel more real. Sometimes I play in churches in Ireland, and people get very kind of stuck up when they're in a church. It's hard for them to relax. And I don't like it. And then they can't get a drink, which I prefer if they are able to do, to make it easier. So I suppose that in that way, that's one criticism I would have. I don't like playing in churches, or at least I wouldn't mind it if they had a bar. That's one thing God got wrong. How tender passion, how red is the dawn, how precious of morning she lay in my arms, how deep a sigh, true and kind, wrap her together, how deep a sigh. How funny, how fragile, how sit in the sand, how gentle, how natural love makes little hands, how chance our meeting, how faithful our light, how pale it compare with the love of the child. How unlike your movie is love in real life. How long is forever? How strong is desire? chain. How fickle, how skillful is man and his will. How simply, how softly he excuses his whims. Love worn like chain sounds fine to me. How seldom so lonesome as when I was free. How tender a passion, how red is a dawn, how precious a morning she lay in my arms. Love worn like chain, worn like a chain, sword like